Let's get right into it. Today we're going to talk about the one thing, the single most critical ingredient for getting anything you want in life. And no, it's not about talent. It's not about luck. We're talking about mastering discipline.
So let me ask you something, and I really want you to stop and think about this for a second. What would actually happen if you could just master discipline? Like, for real, what would change for you?
And here's the kicker. What if you could do it even when you really don't feel like it? You know those days, right? When you're tired, you've got zero inspiration, you just want to quit. That's the real test, isn't it?
You know, we hear it all the time. Find your motivation. Get hyped up. But let's just be honest with each other for a second. Here's the hard truth. Motivation, it's temporary.
Think about it. It's just a feeling, right? It's like a wave that comes crashing in, and then just as quickly it rolls back out. It comes and it goes. There's no way you can build something that lasts on a foundation as shaky as that.
But what about discipline? See, this is where the whole game changes.
Because look, unlike that feeling that's here one minute and gone the next, discipline isn't an emotion at all. It's a system. It's a structure you build. It's made to last. Discipline, it stays.
Okay, so what are we really talking about? Let's just nail down the definition. Discipline is simply the practice of acting no matter what your emotional state is. It's about separating your feelings from your actions. It's that voice inside that says, hey, I don't care how I feel, this is what needs to get done. And this chart, man, this really breaks it all down, doesn't it? See, motivation is something that just kind of happens to you. It's passive. But discipline, that's an active choice you make. One is all about feelings and luck. The other is built on solid commitment. That right there, that's the huge mindset shift we've got to make.
And listen, this isn't just some nice-sounding theory from a book. This is a lesson that's been learned in the real world the hard way. Anyone who's ever built something that matters, who's had to push through some serious challenges, they know this truth deep in their bones.
Let's just be real for a second. There are going to be so many days where you just don't feel it. You're not always going to feel ready, and you're definitely not always going to feel confident. Those feelings? Totally normal. But here's the thing, they're not the truth.
And that is the key. That's the secret sauce right there. You feel the feeling, you acknowledge it, and then you act anyway. Action is literally the antidote to all that doubt. It's what gets the engine running.
So why is this so important? Well, because real success, the kind that actually lasts, isn't built on something as shaky as your feelings. Come on, if we only worked when we felt good, let's be honest, almost nothing would ever get done.
No, it's built on something way more solid than that. It's built on consistency. It's built on that quiet, not so glamorous, day in, day out commitment. Just doing the work.
So what does that actually look like in the real world? It looks like doing the work, especially when it's hard. You know when you're staring down a huge challenge and your brain is just screaming at you to stop. It looks like showing up when every single part of you is begging you to just stay home and put it off till tomorrow. It's all about winning that battle inside your own head. And then, and this is the most important part, you repeat it. Not just once, not just twice, but again, and again, and again. That's it. That's where the magic happens, where that effort starts to compound and build something incredible. And make no mistake about it, that is how winners are made. It's not about a lucky break. It's not some flash of genius. It is a relentless, hardcore commitment to disciplined action, period. I think a lot of us just have the wrong picture of success in our heads. We imagine this one huge dramatic moment, right? Like a lightning strike. But that's a total myth. The reality couldn't be more different. Success isn't one big thing. It's the sum of thousands of tiny, disciplined decisions that you make every single day, stacking up over time.
So, with all that in mind, we've got to completely change the question we ask ourselves. It's time to just stop asking, am I motivated today? Honestly, it's the wrong question. It's totally irrelevant.
The real question, the one that's actually going to define your future, is this. Are you disciplined enough to keep going without it? Because when that motivation fades, and trust me, it will, the only thing left to carry you forward is your discipline. So, what's your answer?